Good morning, YouTube. I am Zachary Fowler, and this is live before bear safe hammocking 20 feet up in the trees, and it's not ready yet. I was hoping to have it ready first thing for you this morning, but it will be ready to watch at 5:30, maybe 6 o'clock at the latest tonight. So make sure you hit that bell icon so you get notified, and don't forget about it. It turned out awesome. It's about a half an hour long, and it's going to be epic. It's just ended up being about like 9 hours of footage because of how I filmed it, trying to get up and out of the tree all the time. I had to just leave the camera rolling all the time. So it took forever to edit, and I'm so close, but I don't want to give you something that's pretty good. I want to give you something awesome. This is really epic, I think. It turned out really good. I'm really excited. So look for that starting at 5, and I should be done by then. 5 Eastern Standard Time. So, man, it was fun. And yes, I do know that bears can climb trees. It's just a catchy title and makes for a cool idea. But a part of my idea was too, and I mention it in the video, and you can see that, where I talk about if I continued to build the thing like Swiss Family Robinson, if your deck was big enough, I don't believe bears would climb up and out underneath and upside down something all the way out, and then like up and over it. So if you continue to increase the size of your decking, the bears wouldn't be able to come out and climb over your deck. And I think mountain lions and all that you'd be fairly safe from. You still might have a chance that some animal could climb up another tree next door and jump onto your thing if they were really after you. But hey, I felt safer just being up off the ground a ways up, and just not that I'm afraid of the main woods. There's nothing there. It just feels like, if I was thinking about it while I was up there, like, do I feel safer if I was in a place with bears? Even though I know bears can climb trees, I'm out in a hammock, out from everything, in the middle of between two trees. I'm not on the ground where they can just walk up to my tent and start sniffing at it and scratch and take a bite out of me. So I think it's a successful idea. I mentioned in the video that I might trade one of my 10 items for the hammock. I don't know if they'd let me take a hammock like the War Bonnet hammock, much less, a hammock and then the Outdoor Vitals underquilt and things like that, which make hammocking awesome, because without an underquilt, everything you're laying on gets squished. Your sleeping bag isn't insulative on the bottom side, and you end up getting cold and you roll over a lot and stuff. But other than that, like, if you have an underquilt, hammocking is so much better than tenting. So I'm actually thinking, because of doing this, we're going to do another one like hammocking versus tenting, because it's so awesome. I'm like such a big proponent of it now. It certainly beats sleeping on the ground in Patagonia for 87 days it was very soft earth though. So I made this an 87-day video, which we haven't had any of those for a while. So I put a lot into it to make it as epic as possible for you guys. So look for that later. And I got a little bit of time here before I have to get cleaned up and have to church, which I really need it, because I've been up like all night long filming. I feel old right now. So if you have any questions, make sure you leave them with a double question mark. And if stuff and things. 5 o'clock, starting at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. You guys in California, like, it'll be, I don't know how that works. What was that, like 3 o'clock or something for you? So, yeehaw, if everything goes well. I should do a raffle for shovels. Maybe someday. You know what? I was thinking about doing like a raffle or a prize thing for some of the stuff that I got kicking around here. If I just use it up, do something with it in a video, and then be like, I'm done with it. Because I got some survival frog stuff and some things people have sent me that I don't use in videos because they're no good, and I don't want to recommend them to you guys. But I wouldn't mind giving it away. I mean, they're useful enough, but they're not useful enough that I would recommend that you purchase them. Like the survival frog machete. Worthless. It's my goodness, I can't even imagine. I almost need to make a video on like the most worthless tools, some of the things that people have sent me, and how junky they are. But I feel bad about making something like disparaging somebody's product. But they obviously never even tried it after making it. It's ridiculous how bad it is. So you're coming in. This is live before. Video will be out tonight, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if everything goes well. So hit that bell icon just in case it is 6:30 or 6. You know, you can get that little notification and remember to watch it. It's going to be half an hour long. It's going to be epic. It's going to be great. Better than watching politics. It's Iha. From this is not from Holland. It is not possible from Holland. It is not that is not possible. Yeah, it's gonna be. I don't know what it'll be for you in Holland. It'll be in the middle of the night. Any word on a loan reunion? No, no news on that. Now that they've done redemption, I imagine all stars will be, you know, all winners. They'll probably have to wait now until they have at least 8 winners, I would think. I mean, they can't do one after doing returning second chancers, you know. Sam, I talked to him. He hasn't said anything about them bugging him about an all stars one. So, yet. So I imagine it'll be another year or two now that they've done the redemption season. Know any good places to get sling packs, etc., other than Amazon? I have sling packs. I'm not sure what you mean by sling packs. If you're talking about like the one that you always see in my videos from the Hidden Woodsman, which is awesome. He makes traditional gear that's rugged and super durable, and it's like my favorite satchel I've ever owned in my whole life. It's amazing. I've had a lot of satchels so I can go out in the woods, and the majority of them I bought at like Army Navy places and things like that. My favorite now is the one from the Hidden Woodsman that he provided me with. It is nice, good stuff, and it's on Amazon. You can see it in my Amazon store, link below. If anything that you see in the videos, check the descriptions below and links below. You can purchase them in my Amazon store, all the 10 items I had out on a loan, as well as the stuff I use for the ketogenic diet, things like that. And all of those purchases go to support further content on this channel so I can keep making stuff awesome videos as much as possible. Quick question. What is the best slingshot for taking out rabbits? A powerful slingshot. All of the slingshots that we sell on our website are great slingshots. My only recommendation is that unless you are willing to learn it really hardly or a little bit skilled, is the stay away from the jelly bean and the torque. Their fork gap is small, and so it's more likely to get frame hits and there's a little bit of a learning curve there. They're more of a intermediate. All of the other ones, the torque, not the torque, but our new Hornet is not so much a hunting one. It's very more of a little bit smaller bands targeting, but the rest of them can all take heavy band sets, and you can shoot as powerful as you wish, depending on how you cut your bands, and be able to take game. It's like a backpack, a sling pack. It's like a backpack. I don't know. I'm addicted to Amazon. I buy almost everything on Amazon. It is the best. I don't know. It's like the easiest way to find stuff. And it's like you can see the ratings, so you know that it's good, or you know, vice versa. You're like, it's not so good, so don't buy it. Or you're gonna, you know, it's at least you know, and it's recommended whether or not, and you make up your own mind. Okay, I'm rambling. You could tell I haven't had a lot of sleep, and I just had to say, no, I can't put the video out. It's just not there yet. It's so close. It's so close. 5 o'clock tonight, 6 o'clock at the latest. That's why it's so important that you hit that bell icon, because otherwise YouTube will never let you know and you'll miss it. And watching it early, if you guys support this channel, watching it early right after it comes out, the more people that get in and view it, the more clicks, the more YouTube will promote it further on, and it can go to the top of the charts. and I think this one deserves it. It was pretty fun. It was pretty epic. But I think about that about everything I do. So, and then I'll be surprised, like, oh, well, I didn't see that one coming. That one got a lot of views. Um, I love the Hidden Woodsman prov. Yeah, the haversack from the Hidden Woodsman. Great stuff. Um, uh, Greetings, fellow beard growers. Strategy. Strangest story of sleeping night out in the wilderness. Man, the whole time I was out there in Patagonia, Patagonia, I was going to say Mongolia for some reason. In Patagonia, I was dreaming of home, and it was plenty of strange nights and dreams where I wake up and thinking I was home, and then realizing I was there, and I was like, ah, I was like, it was messed up. That whole first month, like I was all discombobulated, and then I was fine. But that never happened to me when I came home at the other end of it. I never dreamt that I was in Patagonia and will like wake up and be like, oh no, I'm still here. No, I'm home. It was fine. It was like I don't know. I dreamt one night something like had its hand on me, and it creeped me all out. And I woke up and I thought I was awake, and I felt like its hand slide away and it left. And then I like was fully awake, and I was like super freaked out. And that was before I moved into my shelter up over the hill, which is a lot like my shelter that you can see in my 87 Days series, and some of the videos a little bit back. Have a wonderful time at church. Yes, sir. You too. If you guys go to church, it's awesome. Did you remember to go back and pick up the girls? He's talking about if you're not friends with me already, hit me up on Facebook too. I do a little bit of videos there during the week, short little fun things. I did one this week where I drop the girls off, pretend like I dropped the girls off in the woods, and give Abby the Swiss Army knife and Sparrow the fire starter, and they're holding hands, and I jump in the truck, and in the rearview mirror you see the two of them just standing there holding hands. I say, I'll see you in 3 days. Remember, look for firewood, hire up the dryer up, and it's their first survival situation. I'm so proud of them. And everybody's like, did you go get the girls yet? How long did you leave them there? I drove 10 feet down the driveway, and then we all got in the truck because we were out there doing firewood this week. They haven't the kids have, there's no daycare this week, and so that's why I haven't been putting out as many videos, and we're getting ready for school, so it's been I haven't been able to manage it. Hey Fowler, what non-outdoors channels do you like to watch? I don't watch a lot of outdoors channels. I do watch the Bearded Woodsman's stuff sometimes. Sometimes I'll watch Chris Thorne Drop Forge Survival because I'll see like a piece of gear or something on there. I'm like, oh, what is that? And he entices me into watching his videos. But I don't watch a lot of outdoors stuff. I'd rather read a book about outdoors stuff and learn something new than watch somebody else's having an adventure. I feel like I do watch stuff sometimes. It's like I try to like go away from all of this. I watch stuff about how to do YouTube so I can bring you guys better videos, how to film better, how to adjust my camera, how to do better drone footage, how to mix or edit, different things like that. Or I'll just spend a lot of time shooting my slingshot because, sitting around watching other people having adventures instead of having adventures is just no fun as far, to a degree. What is your top 3 YouTube sites? Top 3 YouTube sites? Like I was just saying, I don't watch huge amounts, but like video influencers, I think that's our actual name, video influencers. And watching them to learn about how to do better YouTube and do things for the algorithm. And I like Braille skateboarding just because I've always loved skateboarding. So I like to watch stuff like that. Every once in a while, I'll watch Dude Perfect, see if there's something I could learn from them to better do my channel, or just skipping around to see, what popular uploads and trending things to see if there's something there, and just not on top of it enough, though, to take advantage of that and follow something trending. But we hope to take big advantage of something big soon by the end of this month. Go up and spend some time with the Hidden Woodsman. And so we can release some videos at the same time of him and I doing stuff, like maybe like doing a dollar store challenge, and I pick out the items for him and he picks out the items for me. And then we can like film from our own perspectives, have 2 videos there, and like, hey, I see he's talking about me over there. You know, look at what he's doing with that. And like kind of a bit of a spoof, but a bit of a real thing. It'd be fun, as well as some other just adventures, the 2 of us. Um, and I've talked to Chris Thorne from Drop Forge Survival about going to Texas, even though the Bearded Woodsman was out there already. It's just there's a lot more stuff that I could be able to do there, like even hunting with a slingshot. So it might be a fun 2-week thing or something. What do you think about Sam winning alone? That was awesome. Some people said I should have done a thing, and I felt like I missed the opportunity. And he's coming up here soon. Sam will be in Maine. I think it's next month for a thing. So we're trying to get together, and we'll do a video together. Then if maybe I'll see if I can find some time this week and just do a live stream, just sit down and talk about the winning of this season. I had some interesting thoughts on that. I think, like I always do, as like it was a very different ending than all of the other ones. It was just like battling it out through the 2 of them, like almost as if they were like could see each other the way that not that they could, but like it's like the way they talked about it and stuff, the way they portrayed it. They're just like just hungry, but not giving up and not eating anything. It was rough. Do you know if any Europeans have changed chance to get on into the loan show? I don't think. Yeah, I don't think Europeans do have a chance, really. I think I remember hearing something about like, we don't really want to get into that, but there was some people that were there from other countries when I was there at the boot camp. So, but I think they said something when I was hanging out with them a year later about it. They just would rather just keep it to like, North America, and just because it's like so much work to ship somebody else from somewhere else and stuff. I look forward to watching your channel for decades, even when you're a senior. I know, I think I could have fun as a senior citizen, and I'm going to be immortal because I'm on the ketogenic diet, and so I'll be very well preserved with all the fat that I eat. I won't die for like, until I'm like 120. I don't know if it works that way, but I'd like to find out that it did. Maybe it's a little too late in life to switch permanently and get all of the benefits of a high-fat lifestyle and diet. But like I said in my last Trick Shot Tuesday video, it's like almost 2 weeks ago now, slacking. I'm back into the ketogenic diet. I have gained like 15 pounds since Christmas. You can see the difference. Like at Christmas, I was like starting to get ripped and everything. Still work and gained a lot more muscle back since I've been in and out of the ketogenic diet and having carbs. But I stack it right on so quickly, which is cool. If I have to go out on a survival show, I can stack on some weight real fast. But I like to be athletic. So I'm going to take that back off over the next 2 months, film that, and turn that into another video. Do you anticipate your channel carrying you to retirement? Yeah, I think so. I think maybe as I get going along, I want to build not just my channel. I want to build like a whole empire. I'd like to have somebody that would edit and do like manage the cameras and all that stuff, so I could go into the studio that we're working on in the barn, where we're gonna have like testing spots and like a bushcraft like desk and everything, all made out of sticks, and we can have people on from different shows. And when they come up to Maine, and have them visit and or test products out, do unboxing, and then take them over to a log or an anvil and use different sized hammers to beat on them till they break, and then have somebody else edit that stuff so it gets posted. That would allow us to add one more video to the channel. And so I'm going to try and build a full empire of things. And then so the videos show me using new products, but I want to stay away from going completely crazy and having to share like everything about that product in the video. I want to give it a quick plug, but then have a separate video that comes up, which will be like the unboxing and other parts of the video, which might actually be, if I could find the right character for it, somebody like Chris Thorne or somebody like that wanted to join the team and help build it into a bigger YouTube empire. They would do the unboxing and show clips of me using it and different things like that. So that way I could spend more time having adventures and bring you more content and make more of it and be more of a show with different levels. I think it'd be really awesome. And I really wanted to create more stuff like McFowler. It's been a year since I created that. I intended that to be a series, have like, one every month or something like that. And I never, just with the inability to edit and make that many videos each month, it's like other things took priority, and I haven't had a chance to make another McFowler. And, so yeah, come back tonight. I got to go jump in the shower and get cleaned up, get off to church and see my littles. And I will come back tonight at 5 for the hammocking up a tree. Make sure you hit that bell icon just in case I am running late and it takes me till 6. This has been a epically huge edit because of the up and down out of the tree. I had to just leave the camera running a lot, so I ended up having like 9 hours of footage. So somewhere between 5 and 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Hit that bell icon, come back, and of course, as always, make everybody that you know miserable by forcing them to sit down and binge watch all of my videos. Thank you guys for watching, and check the links below for any of the stuff that you see in the videos. Purchasing stuff like off my Amazon store supports this channel, as well as all the affiliate stores below, and our website, fowlersmakersmischief.com, where you can get survival gear like the fire starter necklace you see me using all the time, WAZOO stuff, as well as our new Hornet slingshot and all the other fun stuff you see that happens in the videos. You can get in with it there. Thank you. Fowler out until this evening.